In today's video, I'm going to teach you how to use Google Gemini to create a Google Sheets dashboard. We're going to walk through a simple way to turn spreadsheet data into a dashboard using Gemini directly inside Google Sheets. This is especially useful if you want a quicker, more guided way to visualize your data without building every chart and summary manually from scratch. First, open Google Sheets and go to the spreadsheet you want to work with. Make sure the file already contains the data you want to analyze. A dashboard works best when your information is organized clearly in rows and columns, with headers at the top of each column so Gemini can understand what each section of the data represents. Once you're in the sheet, select the data you want Gemini to use. This is an important step because it tells the tool exactly what range to focus on. If you have a full table, highlight the entire data set, including the column headers. Being precise here can help Gemini generate a more relevant and accurate dashboard. Next, go to the top right corner of Google Sheets and click on the Gemini icon. This opens the Gemini panel inside the spreadsheet, where you can start interacting with it using natural language. If you haven't used it before, this panel is where you'll type your requests and get AI-generated help based on the content in your sheet. After opening Gemini, ask it to build a dashboard. Keep the request clear and direct so it understands the task right away. You're essentially telling Gemini that you want it to create a visual summary of the selected data, rather than just answering a question or giving you a formula. Then, type a prompt describing the dashboard you want. This is where you can be specific about the kind of output you need. For example, you might mention that you want charts, summaries, trends, category breakdowns, or key performance highlights based on the selected data. The more clearly you describe the dashboard, the better Gemini can tailor the result to your goal. As you write your prompt, try to use plain language and focus on what would be most useful to see at a glance. Think about whether you want to compare values, track changes over time, or highlight top performing categories. That added clarity can make the dashboard much more helpful once it's generated. And that's it. By opening your sheet, selecting your data, launching Gemini, asking it to build a dashboard, and describing what you want, you can quickly create a more visual and insightful view of your spreadsheet data using AI inside Google Sheets.